So when learning about innovation, like one thing I learned about it that I didn't know previously is that I learned innovation is very different from creativity. So initially, I thought the sole purpose of entrepreneurship was to be innovative. Innovative in my eyes was to be inventive. Like you make new ideas that just didn't exist previously. But I was wrong about that. Instead, I learned that innovation isn't the act of like thinking of something new, but like instead thinking of how you can improve on a existing product or finding a way to make something better, you know? So a better way I guess to define it would be how to improve innovation or innovation would be how to improve something or finding a new way to do something like for example washing dishes instead of doing it by hand people were invent like they use innovation to build like the dishwasher and like other different like ways to do that. So the clear distinction from innovation and invention is that invention is just completely making something that just didn't previously exist. So for example, let's say we go back in time to the times that like phones didn't exist, and then we're in that time, and then let's say you make up the idea of having the phone, or just think of the idea of having making the phone in general. That would be an invention because like in that time it just didn't exist. So that would be an invention. Innovation would rather be the act of finding a new way to do something or finding a way to make an invention more practical or how to improve that invention. So I guess a good example of this would be Apple. So like their iPhone lineup. Every year they release a new iPhone or a new product or like a Mac or like their earbuds or whatever, and they say, okay, we like this is a new version of this product, and this is how it's better than the previous product that we had. Hence innovation. So creativity connects really well or to entrepreneurship and innovation. So creativity connects with entrepreneurship since it allows for new ideas to come up, and then for companies it allows companies to help differentiate themselves from other companies. So it makes like them stand out, makes their brand stand out different from others. But more importantly, creativity also like ties well within the problem solving skills, and then helps really like pair well with innovation, since creativity can allow for more problems or for I guess to solve a problem in a more complex way or solving it uniquely and finding new ways to solve that problem. Hence innovation, like it will enable it. And then innovation plays a really vital role within society and within organizations, since innovation can like I mentioned it a lot previously, but innovation can like help improve technologies such as any Apple product line, computers, smart cars, and much more. Innovation can also play a role within the companies, since organizations still use like technology, but like aside from technology, innovation can allow for a company to emerge or like help shape the way that their company is run or enable for faster growth within that company. So two examples, and one example I mentioned a lot already would be Apple, of how it plays a role to society. So like every year there is a new iPhone that comes out, and then Apple says like, okay, this is the better model of iPhone, and this is how it's better, and this is how it can shape your life. So like they'll mention like some tweaks or like updates to apps like the health app for example, and how it can improve quality of life. And then another example of innovation within society would be just the healthcare field in general. So for example, like it's not per se that new medicines are like made every single time, but medicines can be improved and vaccines can be improved and can greatly increase the quality of life as well as the life expectancy of a person. And then lastly, two common approaches to help or like for innovation is that there's incremental innovation and then there's disruptive innovation. So incremental innovation would be making like small tweaks or small updates to an existing product or idea. And I overuse this example a lot, but like Apple, like every time they release a new product, it's not like they make something like brand new, or aside from like the what's it called, the headset that they released like just recently, but like let's say they release an iPhone, like a new iPhone, like iPhone 16. It's not like it's like a lot better than the previous iPhone. It has small updates that can improve, but it's not anything like completely crazy that can make something obsolete. Making a no product obsolete or an idea obsolete would be disruptive innovation, where it takes extreme measures to find a to make a previous method obsolete. So a really good example of this, or two good examples of this, would be Netflix. So Netflix, whenever it came out, it's Netflix is now an online streaming service. You can use it to watch shows or whatever. But Netflix completely made old ideas of like watching movies and shows like Blockbuster and Redbox obsolete. And then another example of disruptive innovation could be Uber. So like previously, people would just like flag down for taxis and everything, and now with Uber, you can just go ahead and then just call somebody with an app, or like just that's just like, hey, like, can you pick me up at this location? So it just completely makes ways obsolete. So those are my two ways. Thank you.